this will make for great content, so I need to turn the recording on at the very least. As the ads I start running on stream, it's still made for good content. But yeah, little old, it was sophomore year high school me when Darkest Dungeon had just come out, and I was watching because of people like Northern Lion Bear, and I was like, ooh, modding scenes early on or so. Let me see what cool mods there are. Oh, it was a mistake.
Kitties.
Hey, just what happens when you sort by top on
Kitties.
Oh, jeez, dude.
The best one will forever be the Phrygian.
I mean, I was about to say, it's like, what, like, the fact that Scaroused is a category for Darkest Dungeon mods.
So, like, you know how the whole skin making process works, right? Like, each part of the character is done sprite, and so they go in and replace each of those individual parts.
Yeah, I've made my own Rabbit and Steel mods. I know how that goes. I'm trying to make my orange juice ones as well. Well, my second round of orange juice. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so one of the jokes is that the sprite for the Hellion weapon was so big that you could fit a fridge inside of it. And so somebody
replaced it with a fridge.
Oh, it's so funny. They changed all of the attack animations too.
I mean, I think one of the first non-lewd mods that I remember seeing in Darkest Dungeon back in the day wasn't even that. Well, I wouldn't even say lewd. It was really just Hellion with thicker thighs. That was it.
Yeah.
And that was like the mod. And I'm like, okay, fair enough, guys. I mean, to be fair, the first mod I installed on Slay the Spire was the silent doing a backflip when you played the backflip card. So who am I to really say anything?
Yeah, Fridge Hellion is a lot of fun.
I mean, like, when it comes to it, like, that's the best thing about modding, when you just get the stupid side of modding overall. Or just like the hilarious. So it's like, who thinks of this stuff when it comes to it? Or like, you get both really cool collabs. Like, I've seen so much like Art Knight's overlap with Rabbit and Steel, hilariously enough. And then like there's like
in the workshop.
Like no, on Game Banana, because Rabbit and Steel doesn't have a workshop on its own yet. But most of the Rabbit and Steel mods I've found are on Game Banana, but then on other games when it comes to it as well. Like the Hyperdimension Neptunia fandom has a lot of orange juice mods when it comes to it.
What do you mean Rabbit and Steel doesn't? What do you mean Rabbit and Steel doesn't have a workshop? It has one on Steam.
No, it's very no. I should have backed myself up. I meant to say modding tools, not workshop. Oops.
Oh, fair.
Oh, for Rabbit and Steel?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no like R2 mod manager or anything like that. Like
yeah, and to be fair, they said that they would just have that whole thing in the entirety with what's his face with DLC. So there's that. But I made the mod before the workshop was really a thing. So Am I gonna be lazy enough to upload it to the workshop? Well, actually, my orange juice mod is there, so I guess I'll probably do it then anyway.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, right?
Yeah.
That makes it easier to share around, too.
Yeah, instead of having to just go through Game Banana and replace the files. But I already replaced it, so I'm being elitist. It's not going to really playing Rabbit and Steel much with other people much anyways.
Oh, right. Jas, join a VC, and then we'll drag you in.
Yep. I see,
Little frogman down there.
Yeah. I'd say Rare Pepe, but that would date me and also maybe mark me as a white supremacist, sadly. I'm neither white nor am I a supremacist. Instead, I'm just haughty and an Ajosama.
Alright,
Not
there we go.
Welcome to stream. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Jas Logo.
Welcome.
Wait, it's not Lugo? It's Lugo? It's Lugo?
Yes, it's Jas Logo.
I've been saying Lugo this whole time. You've never corrected. Damn.
I mean, to be fair, I go by Cruz or Cruzy when it comes to it, but do you want to try to say my first name?
Cruzzy.
Shut the I need to change my category to tabletop as we do this here, then.
Alright. I say it's... I would say the tabletop stream was like your idea, so why don't we do your custom character first and play around with that?
Sure. I know that, like I said, I had one successful round so far with me playing my custom side or so, but I think I might want to change one thing again for flavor. But it's not going to be a major thing. I want to test it for flavor.
Sure.
And I'll like, you know, especially since we're playing around with two of your friends here or so. Yes, it is my server, so I can absolutely mod on people when it comes to it, but otherwise, I'm going to have to explain out my own mechanics anyway. You also need to promote me so I can spawn my own objects.
Oh, right. click on your button, promote your face.
Yay.
Promoted!
Ow.
I can't help it. I think whenever I hear promoted, that's what I think of.
The cruisy deck is real! Also, as you saw in the Discord, my insights are now up to the official expansion. So I got 8, 9, and the adventure is 9 for all of my card counting. I just need to do all the allies packs really, whenever it comes to it. Then.
Oh, perfection, perfection. There we go.
All right, boys and girls. First and foremost, Candyland us.
All right. Beginning the Candyland.
Yep.
Let's go.
Candyland, let's go.
Oh shit!
Oh, 87.
Goodness
Jesus
gracious! What a jump!
What in the world,
No,
Crimson?
fuck.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow, I think
God damn it.
I think we got our bats blown out on that one. Let's be real, Chief. Jumping to the end, looking at ass over here.
Or 3?
For real?
Jeez.
Pixie stick.
Don't
Sick
throw
cat.
it. I think it's not. I think there's a pig stick in the Wisdom deck now. Congratulations.
Oh boy.
Pixie stick.
I don't see it anywhere.
It's
Alright,
fine.
time to put
It got eaten by the
Probably just
cards.
thrown into the void.
Cafe de
Alright.
Tohu as my background music.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Right now,
You dealt the card to everybody.
Oh shit, sorry.
All good, all good.
Here, just put it in there and shuffle, I guess. Oh, but we can't know it. Yeah. Did you flip it before you put it in? Alright, oh, okay. There, behold. The power of the F key.
Wonderful.
Alright,
Alright,
I
I'm just gonna shuffle this one quick.
alright. I guess I'll introduce the mechanics of my people, and you can introduce the patterns of your people, and then we'll go from there.
Extra card.
Sure enough then.
For those of you who are unfamiliar, we are playing Red Dragon Inn. There is a simple goal: be the last one standing. There are effectively 2 HP pools. One is your gold. You start with 10. You run out. You lose. The other one is your health and alcohol meter. If you ever receive more alcohol than blood in your body, congratulations, you fall unconscious, and therefore you lose.
Mhm.
We have a Nerodia player. Nerodia player will take cards from other people's hands and use those cards to do her own effects. Lots of drinking engagement. Captain Whitehawk, come back to that one. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I can introduce you on that end.
Character, I think you just
Yeah, we'll
smacked
come back to that
funny.
then. Keats, the treasure hunter. They have an artifact deck. Those artifacts do fun things.
They count as
I'm
their
looking forward to
coins
it.
when it comes to it, the gold instead. So anytime that they would have to pay gold in one way, they reveal what the artifact is, and you should only have 10, not all 18, when it comes to it, because that's just
Yeah.
equal to your
Yeah,
gold.
that's
So we
how
don't
you-
use 8 of them at all.
Yeah.
But whenever we reveal them, we do those effects immediately or so. Some good, some bad. Main thing is, if he, if he's gonna use gold, he reveals what it is. If somebody takes gold from him, they gotta get the effects. And some effects will trigger as if, if it gets passed around. So if somebody wins a round of gambling or so, they could get a bad effect, for instance.
Amazing.
But
So
we don't
he's
know
basically-
what it is until the very end.
He's basically
You
the
need-
anti-gambling
You
character.
need
No.
10 in your. You need 10. You need 10,
Yeah,
Jazz.
you got 10.
Oh,
10 out.
Oh, I see what you did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I guess get rid of these.
We're just gonna
I guess
hide
so,
those in
yeah.
your stat then. So put them
I-
back into your little pile then.
Although if you get
Gotcha.
more gold, I suppose you would be drawing from those.
Yeah.
If you get gold from other people, it's just the standard gold. You just come with 10 artifacts.
Oh,
and that's,
okay,
that's
okay.
as
Yeah,
it
that
is.
makes sense.
You don't have
Right,
any
just
other way
get-
to generate more.
You just
Got
get 10
it,
random
okay.
artifacts.
Oh,
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Jess.
You flipped yourself, so you might need to click cheat again to trigger the strip thing.
I didn't do that.
Somebody killed them. See, at least for you, Jazz, you need to click cheat again on the stuff because we need to reset the
Oh,
scripting
God
for
damn
you.
it.
Okay.
I did not touch it. It
no one
was
touched
not
my shit
me.
again.
All good, all good.
It was.
Got it.
No,
Understood.
you pressed the flip key, Jazz. Is what you did. You pushed the wrong button. You fat fingered it.
I didn't press
No,
it.
that one's on me. I tried to help.
Okay,
Get
look,
go
look
towards
first.
the pile,
Look,
sorry.
you're gonna have to get a new hand completely because we have to respawn
Sorry.
everything. So reset yourself. As we do this,
No,
What-
no. Don't put it in, Jazz. It's a new deck. It's a new deck. You need to delete your hand.
Wonderful start, y'all. All right, we're
Sorry,
fine. We're
Cruzy, I
fine.
believe in
Sorry.
you. Give us some instructions, Cruzy.
So when it comes to it, I'm gonna start with you, actually, D3, because you have the simplest conceit. You are Captain Whitehot. You don't have any special mechanics necessarily, but Captain Whitehot is the captain of the Drake and of the expansion of Red Dragon in 4. A lot of her cards will force interaction with people or so. So for instance, she can force somebody to stay in a round of gambling when they want to exit. She can force people to drink more times than over or so. She has lots of ways to negate, not ignore, but to negate other people's effects when it comes to it or so. So that's her main conceit when it comes to it. But otherwise, no special mechanics or so. Myself, I am playing as myself. This is gonna be trial run number 7 of my mod so far, and I am running with another new version. To keep it short and simple, I am a Wind Mage, for those of y'all that don't know the lore of my character or so. And so, my deck is made to be spontaneous and ever-changing. Some of my cards will have a subtext called Updraft, to where they get special effects if they're, and this is my new playtest for my new round of mechanics, if it's the first 2 cards, if it's one of the first 2 cards I played in the entire turn cycle.
Got it. So not just your turn, but the round.
The
Right?
whole round, and that means all of my cards. So if I play like 2 gambling cards, that takes up both of my little updraft markers, as you can see right here. So all my other cards won't be better. That's my new playtest I'm trying to play around with. Yes.
Is it?
How do you get those
So
back?
let's say,
It will refresh whenever I get to my discard and draw phase.
okay, that actually leads to my second question then about it. So like, let's say you play a gambling card that doesn't have updraft on it. Does that still count against your updraft, or does you get to like bypass?
It's my first 2 cards that I play out of the turn cycle exactly. And that's the new way that I'm doing this or so. Because on average, my deck with updraft, like the cards with updraft are hitting slightly above average, but my deck without updraft is below average. But my previous playtests had people feeling like, well, you're just always only getting the good effects if you get to choose when you get to updraft. So this is my new, once again, this is like 1.7 of the deck right now. This is the 7th playtest now, to where I'm testing this version out to see how well it feels. Because then, it's really going to be a choice then of how well I can be whenever it comes to then on that side for how my power is. Because at the very least, I'm going to have 1 updraft from me playing an action that will have an additional effect. But also, that encourages me to play out my hand. And also, I'm going to be discarding drawing because it's the wind. And also, for the flavor when it comes to it, I am also, I'm a glass cannon. I'm a mage. I'm a wind mage, dude. I'm 5'2", don't bully the 5'2" lady. Okay, let's see here. We are good otherwise. Now, Crimson, you are playing probably one of the more complex characters that has come out recently, Petra the Devious. So let's go over what comes to it here. Some of your cards will have, some of your cards will say you can plot a card. Or, you can see here, after you discard and draw, you can plot a card. What it basically means is that you can take a card out of your hand and put it above your player mat that says plots right there. Some of your cards will say like action plot, or sometimes plot. The way that it is that it's kind of like, you know, a secondary hand. You can play something out of your plotted area, because some actions will say, you know, have an additional effect if it's plotted. So I know like one of them, for example, is like deal 1 fortitude, plot, deal 3 fortitude. So if you just played it from your hand, it's deal 1 fortitude, but if you had it in your plot section, it's deal 3 fortitude, and you play it as a regular action.
Yeah, okay.
Otherwise, yeah, like multiple of your cards will have ways for you to plot more and more cards over, and if you, let's say, but you know, here's how it works then. After because you can plot, or you can play those cards out of your plot whenever it resolves, because they are action or sometimes or anytime, sometimes or so. If there's any leftover plotted cards, when it gets back to your turn and turn cycle, you put them in your discard, and you gain the secondary meter of Hellfire. It goes 1, 2, 3, and then once you reach 4, you basically get a free action of deal 2 fortitude damage to somebody, and it resets. Some of your cards will affect your Hellfire meter, as in gaining it, or some of your cards will function kind of like deal fortitude damage, or deal like 1 fortitude, or deal fortitude equal to your Hellfire or so. So it's another resource for you to play with or so.
Awesome, okay.
So we'll go over it. Petra seems very, very intimidating at first, but really it's just basically your cards will do one effect, they will hit usually below or at average if they have a plot effect, and you just play them out of your hand. But if you plot them, then you get them for free. Then you get that extra effect when it comes to it. So I'll rules order on this as we go on.
And plus,
I only have
plot
one
cards.
question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you plot something and then play it as your action the same turn?
Exactly, yes, because it's still an extension of your hand, and that's the whole point of why you get to plot a card and then action. Because once again, a plotted when a card says plot, it's not just gonna be plot by itself. It's just say action, plot, sometimes plot, anytime plot.
Okay. Okay.
Where you can play them as normal out of your hand, but if you were able to play something that's an action card that says deal 2 fortitude, you can plot a card. Then you can save a sometimes card that has a plot to do something more if it gets around to you or so.
Okay. But
And
so
it's face down is what it says here, right? So
Yep,
we don't
it's
know
face
what
down, so only Crimson will still know what it is.
okay, but so just take this random card as an example. Like,
Yeah.
say this is an action. I can.
Yeah. For
I
your
have to play
action
it as an
turn,
action.
Yeah, you just flip it over, say, I'm playing this out, and we know for a fact that since it's right above there, it's just for table keeping, that it's a plotted card. So we're gonna do the extra effect.
Got it. And so for the sometimes card, and for the sometimes, like you have to do that at the start
Yeah,
of
like let's
your
say it's
rounds.
let's say it's a hit bat sometimes. You just reveal it from your plots and you just do it like that, and you say, oh, I had plotted this before, so it's doing the plotted effect.
Okay, cool.
I summon pot of greed.
All right, let's shuffle around, and Crimson, or rather Petra, is going first.
Oh, darkness enveloping me. Y'all seen this too, or is it just me?
I'm
what?
gonna focus stream. What's going on?
What?
The pit of blackness that is your hand.
Oh, yep, the
Oh.
textures.
Did it not? Did the bats not? I literally made a new bat. I'm seeing it on stream here. You can see the card
Yeah.
bat on the red door dead, but in my hand. Okay, well, it's fine. If you need to,
Yeah,
if you
it's
need to
fine.
tell me
Don't worry
for
about
how
it.
much, if you need to ask how many cards I have in my hand, I'll count it out for you. But otherwise, come
No,
on.
you can count them just
yeah,
fine.
we can mouse over them.
Okay, but
Like
that's
one,
annoying.
two, three,
It's
four,
annoying because the
five,
card bat is
seven,
working fine this time.
Good.
Whatever.
Amazing.
It's fine. First and foremost, which rotation are we going? Clockwise or counterclockwise from you afterwards, Crimson?
What did we do last time?
We did. Oh, I'm sorry. We did clockwise last. Are we? So counterclockwise this time?
Yeah,
Okay.
that checks out.
Fair enough then.
So who's next?
2, 3.
So it could. So we're going counterclockwise. So Petra, Keat.
Okay.
Yep. Petra, Keat,
Alright.
Nerodia, Whitehawk, Crizzy.
Understood. Captain Whitehawk to you. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
I-
Okay. Well, I'm a
I
captain
did not
too now, so
feel-
you can't hold status against me. We're at the same rank.
Oh, drinks.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. What drink deck are we gonna use today?
Well, we can hit a random button.
Oh yeah. Wait. Can't. Where?
There's a random button on drink decks?
On the previous, on the other table that we played on. Otherwise, let's just roll a dice. Or rather, no, yeah, there is a random drink deck we can roll.
Yeah.
I'm rolling the
I got
die.
it.
Where the
Where
fuck?
did the die go?
I
Got it.
think I accidentally had.
Got it.
Okay, what? I'm just gonna quit the roll function on it. Playing with five today,
Just a
boys and girls.
All right.
Nothing could go. Use all the drink gets. Nothing could go wrong with 186 drinks. The money is never gonna be a problem at that point. Then.
Yep.
All right.
Gambling is just for fun and wasting time.
Debt shuffled. Let's everybody take a drink.
Yep.
Alright, drinks
All
for
right,
everyone.
so first and
Over
foremost,
here,
as,
Jess, over here.
Yep,
Over
as
here.
we're doing
This
that,
side,
let's
right
see here. Petra had discarded and drawn, correct? So, would you like to plot a card?
I can only plot one, or I can plot as many as I want.
You get to plot one card on this phase. It's just plot a card.
Got
Yes.
it. Okay.
Your cards
okay.
will specify if you can plot one or more, but otherwise it will say if it says plot a card, it's one card.
Got it. I will plot this one.
Mm-hmm. And then your action phase then.
My action. This is fine.
This is fine. Everybody loses 1 fortitude. If you have at least 2 hellfire, pick another player to lose an additional fortitude.
Alright.
Oh, there you go. You're seeing how hellfire can interact with you too.
Well, you know what? Challenge accepted.
Challenge
Oh.
accepted
Okay,
from
I'm
Whitehawk.
only playing this.
It is
Not years.
a hit back card for 2 fortitude.
Yup.
I run hot.
Damage.
Reduce the fortitude
run
loss by 1 from run hot, and you can see it says sometimes. Oh, I not plot. It's like scheme. I'd say it's the subtype is schemes, not plots. It says you plot a scheme rather. That's the flavor. But yeah, that is, you can see right there, since Crimson just played it from their hand, it's just reducing by 1, but if they had plotted that, then they would play it for that flip effect instead, which would be reduce it to 0.
Yes. Okay.
So, Keat played not the ear, so they are ignoring that hit. Whitehawk still took 1 damage, but they hit back for 2, reduced to 1. Otherwise, Nerodia and I took the 1 damage.
God.
Alright. So
Alright. Would you like to order us a drink then?
Yeah, first, but I want the captain to tip the wench real quick.
Oh boy, here we go.
Ah.
Alright, who's playing?
Hey, look, it is me again.
Mhm.
You're
Anyway,
gonna show up a lot. It looks like
We have two villains at the table technically, so yeah.
Good drink.
Why me? You know my debt starts at taking drinks. I have 2 ignore cards, and that's it.
That sounds like a balance issue.
Hey, look, I fine-tuned this to be pretty good on the balance levers, but unfortunately, this is remember, I'm playing as myself, and my drinking nights, being 5'2" doesn't help Constitution. I'll be honest with you.
Balanced and what? Unbalanced to taking drinks?
I hate everybody
Water.
here. I hate this. Water?
Water.
Actually, that's hilarious that you did water after you burned everything with this is fine.
Yeah, just putting out a few of my fires, you know.
Fine enough, fine enough.
Alright.
Alright, Cheat,
Just
it is
dumps-
your turn.
Alright. Put this in discard.
ooh,
Draw 2 cards.
rejecting the gold.
And first things first. You won't believe how I got this, man. It is fucking awesome.
Your deal with
Let
the
me tell you.
others. Everybody pays you 1 gold.
Oh my god. My money.
No, my money. I hate this so much.
Double checking.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
No, I think I have friends with dark corners, and this was my plotted card.
Ooh,
Alright.
sometimes scheme. You may play this card when you're about to lose gold. Use gold from the inn. In addition, pick another player. They pay you 1 gold. So first and foremost, I'll spawn the gold from the inn for us. So there
Realize
you go.
Peach
Keith.
has no gold.
Yay.
Well, you remember their artifacts count as gold.
Right.
Also, that is the mint gold, so I need to change that. But who is gonna pay you some gold, Petra?
Play with the artifacts.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Yep. So when it comes to it, if Keat has both regular gold and artifacts, he can choose which he wants to hand out. Because it's just gold either way,
Okay.
basically. So you can either just give
Okay.
regular gold, or you can give an artifact. But remember, if you give an artifact, the person has to reveal it.
Okay.
So
Here, I'll give you a dollar.
You.
okay.
You ain't touched my shit yet.
Oh
Aw,
You're precious.
Okay.
okay.
Alright. Now let's see. Who shall get a drink?
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying. Is,
Yo, fucking stop!
damn.
Wow.
I mean, once
It's
again,
not even-
I did say it. I am a glass cannon, so I'm gonna have a 20-0 game. Watch it happen. I'm gonna have a
Oh my-
20-20 game.
Now, I could normally drink, but research requires a clear head.
You're gonna
You need
ignore it
to-
before you even reveal
You
it.
should
you should
still reveal it because you don't know what it is.
Because it might be
Ah.
something that just doesn't affect you.
I mean, they might
Yeah.
just want
Could
to
be
play it
reason.
just to reveal the artifact anyway. So let's see.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hi, Jazz.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
is
that's
that,
a good thing.
Oh, in that case then, yeah. If you still want to play it out, we're not gonna be esports about it. Reveal an artifact.
All right.
the Philosopher's Stone.
Artifact by anteing
Okay.
in. Oh, okay.
So you can see that is an action, and that will just stay right there. Some of the artifacts will say immediately take effect, but otherwise it is just a card with that exact effect.
Okay.
So
Got
the in antes 2.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put this in an empty spot.
No, I think you put it in your
Not right now though, right? Like that's.
No, like once
Yeah,
again,
no,
like,
that 2 gold would be in your
Oh, that's an
spot.
action. That's an action.
like I said,
Yeah,
this
it's an
this
action.
isn't immediate. We aren't gambling right now. It's just, you know, they can play it. They can play it from that spot there as an action card. Exactly so.
Got it.
And remember too, that still is actually gold on the table, so they can pass that around afterwards.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, okay.
So main
So,
things
so
to
if they
note
don't
is,
want to get the effect from the Philosopher's Stone, then they can.
yeah,
just
because
pass
like
away.
if Keat loses or they have to like pay ante, they can just give the Philosopher's Stone. And the main thing is for Keat, that you can see it's in his face-up artifacts pile. It does not count as hand size for him.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fun.
Yeah. So anyway, that was your drink. So Nerodia, it is your turn then.
Okay. I'm gonna play. If you keep making that face, it's gonna freeze that way. Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude and petrify a card.
Just double checking. Petrify is you lose a card for a while, right?
You give me a card. On my next turn, the top card of my petrify pile.
You get
Goes
to
away.
choose what you
Whatever goes
petrify,
back.
but it basically goes in their little meter, in their little pile, which is basically their super meter.
Yeah, okay.
Hey Keat, you're looking pretty healthy. Lose 2 health, give me a card.
Which one was?
That's you, Jess.
Oh shit. Listen. Don't bother me. This work is very delicate.
And no, an action
That's
sometimes or
a
anytime
lot
card that
of
affects your fortude.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep, there you go.
So that would be it. So nothing resolves.
That's a pretty good defensive card. Wow.
Yeah, that's really nice, actually.
You don't have too many. Yeah, there really aren't too many cards that are anti slash fortitude. Or actually, that's everything but drink.
But drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually it's the inverse. Those cards are everything but gambling.
Yeah. Great. That's a cool card.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, Nerodia, order a drink for some people, please.
Alright. Here you go.
Oh, I thank you for the drink.
Don't let them go dry.
Don't let them
And
go dry as you look at me with 3 drinks underneath.
all we
Oh,
have the
speaking
challenge.
of-
I'm already dry.
Well, this is the best time for the challenge to come around
They
then.
haven't gotten me one yet.
Are you
Ooh.
up to the challenge? If you aren't, discard the challenge and drink the top card of the drink deck instead. If you are, reveal 2 cards from the drink deck and drink them. If you reveal a drink deck, discard it and reveal again. You may play cards to affect these drinks, but each must be dealt with separately. If these drinks do not knock you out, each player must pay you 1 gold.
Oh my. Oh, okay.
Am I willing to take the risk of losing half of my health immediately for 4 gold?
I mean,
Absolutely.
if you want to play
You're
the
full health.
odds, do you think anybody drew the when you should stop playing with the drinks in their opening hand? Question mark.
Who knows?
I mean, it's a
Maybe.
challenge.
It's not. I'm gonna be honest. This hurts me more than it helps me in any way.
Sure.
I'm not like.
They're not gonna do it.
Now I'm gonna
All right.
ignore the challenge.
Standard drink
Alright.
then. Just
So,
take a random
Fine.
drink.
Gonna be a wuss.
Light ale.
White ale.
You know, that would have been half of your
ale.
challenge now if you did take it.
Could have.
I-
But I
I
also
wanted-
could have gotten. I also could.
Yeah, no. I
Four
understand that
gold
too.
is.
Yeah,
we're not
it was a
hurting.
risk. It wouldn't have
Yeah.
ended up being horrible, but it was a risk.
Yeah, but I feel
I mean,
like,
4
especially
gold's a lot
for
of
Red
gold,
Dragon Inn, tanking your early game early isn't the worst. Considering our tables are nice enough to not just, let's get them, fellas!
We
Well,
don't dogpile
Most
normally.
of the time.
Alright, White Hawk.
I can't promise anything.
Alright, let's play the White Hawk. We're gonna discard 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
Wow.
going to draw 3.
You're just starting to hit 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Hope you got something really good.
Whiteout has really ridiculous cards, I will tell you that.
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing it a little bit. So I had a suspicion, and I was right. All right. Well, let's start with our action phase. Ante up or walk the plank. So this starts a round of gambling. Each player antes 1 gold. I'm currently winning. The card may not be negated. Players may not play cards to avoid or voluntarily leave this round of gambling.
Yep, everybody is forced in.
Let's go gambling.
I see.
I see.
Alright, put your gold in, everybody.
Golden?
I will pass.
We're here. Also, you can use this little menu here.
A little small
to make
console
the
right
gambling
there.
easier.
Yep. All right. Let's.
So it goes to me. Now,
Oh, goes
Oh,
to the Born Dwarf.
because
Oh.
it just follows tabletop order clockwise then. Oh well, we're
We're
fine.
just,
What-
we're just passing
Well,
around.
yeah, we'll just
manually.
pass around manually. And it's not that it would have affected me much, because I got a pass. You think I drew gambling cards in my opening hand? Ah,
I'm passing here.
Take control.
Take
All right,
control.
yeah, you go. Yeah.
That's in gambling. Alrighty.
I pass. No. I forgot we can't click that almost
Oh,
immediately.
good, oh, good. White Hawk.
Let's see.
I'll just enunciate it out. We don't have to pass it around manually then, since it's not going to work for our turn order here.
I'll play gambling. I'm in. I'll take back control.
Cruzy passes. Petra.
Sing.
Petra passes.
Yeah, I might as well. I'm
Gambling.
going back in.
Cheat is in control. Nerodia.
I raise.
All right.
Raises. Oh boy, here we go. White Hot.
I pass.
Winning hand for me. I take control.
Ooh.
Somebody has to cheat. Petra.
Passing.
Eat.
I pass.
Nerodia.
No need to get all rattled. Take control of a round of gambling, pick another player, they petrify 2 cards. Hey, D3,
Uh-huh.
petrify 2 cards.
Actually, hold on a
Eee.
second, y'all. You can't lie. I literally have the odds. You may play this card when another player plays a cheating card. Negate the card, and since this is my second card, it's updrafted. End the round, I'm winning the pot.
Ooh, nice.
I have a question that has never come up before.
Yes.
What happens if 2 people have that card?
Oh, I mean, I played it first, so you should have played it sooner then, I suppose. I've
Yeah,
never
how
had this
does that work in
situation
Red-
come up too.
Yeah, is it based off of who plays it first, or is it based off of who played it last?
I'd say first because I'm ending the
first.
round straight up. It's not like you can end the round that just ended.
Yeah, because the only reason I didn't play it was because I was waiting for it to come to my turn. Or not my turn, but like, waiting to see if like who they hadn't finished their sentence, basically. Like they were still petrifying their cards. Does that make
But my
sense?
card would negate it, potentially, was the idea. Because I'm negating the card, which means no petrification would even happen.
Yeah.
Because I'm negating
That's
it
the only reason I
completely
didn't-
and I'm ending the round straight up.
No. What I'm saying is like, my intention was to play it right now. The only reason I didn't play it right now.
No, I
It's
get you, but
because-
like, this is the first time this has ever happened too, and I don't think there's gonna be. I'm gonna work up the PDF for the rulebook, but I don't think this is gonna have anything on it. I'll be honest here.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up the Red Dragon in PDF, so give me a
Yeah.
few seconds, y'all. But listen, I don't have high hopes for this. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was gonna play this. I was just waiting for him to finish his card effects. Right? Like he's literally in the middle of talking when you play that card. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, but my intention is still to negate it, so the card effect wouldn't go through anyway. If it resolved.
Yeah,
Lost
mine also
them.
negates the cheating card. Yeah, so fair. but then we're both playing negates. So who gets it?
Let's see here. Timing. Whenever any card is played or a drink event is revealed, each player... Okay, well, actually, you have... this is actually detailed. Whenever any card is played or drink event is revealed, each player, in turn order, starting with the player who played or revealed the card, may play relevant sometimes cards. So actually, you would have priority over me in that case then.
Okay.
So, ruling is, you would be able to play something before me. So, you would have your card go off if you want. I say if you want. No, that is just rules as written then.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
It's essentially the same card, though.
Yeah, fuck me, dude. God damn it. I have a winning hand into that. God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, Whitehawk would end the round and they get all the money.
Hot.
Tip the fucking winch though, at the very least. Fuck you.
Fair enough.
I had the play! I had the play! And then... Ah, fuck me.
Crimson, no!
Oh no.
Yep, Crimson
Crimson,
died.
no!
They're back.
Wow, I can't believe it actually is... I will say, I
Back.
can't believe it actually is in the rules. So, actually, great job, Swordfest Games.
Yep, no, fair enough.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You're fine. And to be fair, Kat just said in... Kat also just said in chat, I love my computer not working when I'm available. I'm still trying to fix it. You're fine, dude. I mean, we're gonna have it around at least when it comes to here.
Yep.
Okay, so I think that what broke it was I opened up a new tab to try and look up the rules,
Oh,
because I immediately blue screened upon opening Chrome.
oh my god.
Fair enough, but also you're opening Chrome, which is the most notorious browser for eating RAM when you're doing other stuff. So,
Honestly, I've had more problems when I open Opera. I don't know why.
Well, Opera is also just Chrome, isn't it? Like, just with different...
it's an offshoot of Chrome, ain't it? That's why people just swear by
is?
Firefox or any other thing when it comes to it.
A lot of
Do I need?
Yeah,
Microsoft
yeah.
Edge
Opera
sucks.
is an offshoot of Chrome, if I recall.
Alright,
Is it?
order drink phase. I'm gonna use this money I have to buy some extra drinks. Let's see, so... Can't let you go dry. Can't let you go dry.
The current edition of the
Yeah.
Opera web browser is based on Chromium, so yes, DNA is rooted in Chrome.
And,
Wait, why are they upside down?
I don't really have a strong opinion over who I should give this to. Maybe with the Jazz. There we go.
Oh,
Here
come
you go,
on.
Keith.
I was about to say, if you say you don't have a strong opinion and you give it to me after all that bullshit, I'm going to stab you.
Oh wait, so which order? So does it take effect? What
So,
order does it take effect?
yeah, you DC'd when that was happening. So, in the rulebook, it technically says that anytime somebody plays a card, it goes in turn order of people, for anybody to respond before it resolves. So D3's negate the cheating you win would take priority over mine. So they won. So they have
Got it.
13 gold.
Yep.
Okay.
Would have had 14, but I made them tip the wench, which would have been my second updraft. Because fuck you.
Yep. Speaking of the wench, what do I drink? Oh, jeez. Oh. Haha!
You can't complain. You won the round of gambling.
Honestly, that's a pretty good result. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Only 2 when it could have been so much worse.
Yep. All right.
All right.
So it would be my
You go.
turn, and I guess I should actually kind of like how Petra has her plot a card on her thing. I should probably add clear updraft to my turn order, all things considered, because that will just go
Oh,
into
yeah,
my
you're-
discard afterwards. That way, it still gets a cycle into my hand.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I'm going to discard 5, I think, and draw 6.
Jesus Christ. He had a couple other cards in there. Spooky.
All right. Well, I think this will be fun then. Let's see here. Nerodia didn't get to play the game last time because they were negated, so Nerodia!
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're in my server right now, and here at the cruise ship, everybody participates. Pick a player. They can play an action card, but cannot target you. And since this is my first card of the turn, updraft. I can still play my own action after this.
Oh,
What if I-
okay.
What if I have no action cards?
Well, that
No, you
sucks.
choose someone.
In that case, that fucking sucks. Oh, that fizzles. I still get to play another action card, though.
Uh-huh.
I mean, people statistically enough at least maybe drawn 2 when it comes to it, so I thought that was a good play.
Yeah, I did. I checked the math on everyone's characters. I realized that most characters have like 10 to 12 action cards. They're actually pretty unlikely to have multiple actions in a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just that we always get unlucky and draw all of them at once.
Yeah, so in that case then...
In my case, half of the time it is my gambling cards, all front-loaded.
Okay, counting gambling cards is different, because gambling cards there's usually at least 5 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's worth noting.
Anyway, in honor of you, Crimson, and because I need to use the restroom, guys, is it just me or is my connection unstable? End your turn immediately. I'm getting out of here. So kind of like Kalen's card, this is the same thing here. I cannot be targeted by anything. You can't hit me, you can't do anything. You can stack drinks onto my pile, but kind of like Kalen's, I am getting a drink in my pile before then. So I'm getting out of here. So I have 4 drinks.
Did you add that? Did you add a drink to your pile now?
Yes, just Kalen's has that as well. So that's to keep it balanced.
Fair enough.
Oh, nice.
That, and well, that's the only other way you can actually interact with me while I'm away from the table. You can still keep drink stacking. So if I come back from the restroom and I see 8 drinks, I'll be honest, I deserve it at this point.
Someone got it.
Yeah.
Hey, so we can do the funniest thing right now.
So
do the
anyway,
funniest
I'm
thing.
gonna use the restroom. I'm zooming in on my stream on
Drown
Petra's
her,
turn. It is
drown
your
her.
turn, Petra.
Alright.
Alright, restroom time.
Alright. Discarding that, and then I'm just gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lose fortitude equal to your hellfire. Bam.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Can be really
Yeah.
powerful.
Could be really powerful if I had any hellfire.
If I had any.
Yep.
Okay, Turner.
Well, I guess, speaking of gaining hellfire,
Oh, yeah.
that's just a nice anytime.
Actually got chilly here.
Okay, okay.
Batch. I still have 4 drinks. Okay, going right as planned.
Yep. I'm just taking a while
Well,
to
for now.
do my turn.
You're fine. I should have
Yeah, I
honestly
can
just
kinda see
left and joined the discard call when I played my disconnecting card just for the flavor though, but we're past it.
Yeah.
What? My deck is just made to be my flavor of myself. Am I good? I've had 6 playtests and I've lost 6 playtests, so no. But I'm having fun.
Alright, where's the smoke?
Oh,
Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude. After that, you may discard up to 4 cards from your hand and gain 1 hellfire for each card discarded this way.
Oh.
You're looking a little healthy right there.
Which one of us?
Keep.
You.
Oh. Fine.
Would you like to
Is he
discard any
fine-
cards,
is he-
Petra?
Is he finally out of I negate your damage cards?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to discard
Discard
1,
your entire hand? Of course!
2, 3,
You're
Oh,
discarding. Oh, jeez. So that's 1, 2,
2.
and then you can see by the
Ooh.
arrows, it's going immediately going to flip over to right here.
Yep.
Oh, so I can't store it. Okay.
no.
Interesting. Got it.
Yep.
Just waste.
So you get to 3 and you
That's
basically
basically
have
so
to.
hard.
Because you see, after when you go to 4, basically, it immediately triggers right now.
Okay.
Got it.
So you're
got
back
it.
at 0, but now you basically have another action, pick a player, they lose 2 fortitude. And that triggers right now, so pick another player. Hey, Chi, you're looking pretty...
Well, the same one.
Oh, fuck you.
You see, I gotta do this for the timeline. Oh wait, we're actually doing it? I was joking! Okay, well I made
Oh,
it.
no.
I have absolutely made an enemy of the,
Wait, it's a joke, okay.
Indiana Jones at the table.
All right. Anyway.
I'm gonna come
Let's-
back after it's like, hey guys, my connection's stable, what's going on? And I'm gonna get my shit kicked in by cheat.
So, no, seriously though, Crimson, who took damage?
That was. No, the key was a joke. The key was a joke.
Okay, okay.
Okay, God.
It was a joke.
I still feel like the enmity I have gained right now, though, is bad.
But no, sorry, Nerodia, I gotta pick on you right now. I'm just throwing strays out across the table.
I'm gonna hit you with a brick afterwards.
Oh,
Yay.
Just for
I'll
free?
burn it. But yeah, anyway,
Go on.
here, take a drink. Take a drink, Captain.
Thank you.
And then
And my own. 2.
grog with a chaser of nothing.
A pint a day keeps scurvy away, though. That's nice. What's
This
wrong
drink
with
is
me
totally lit.
You're the pirate here, shouldn't you know?
I don't know.
Well, now I'm gonna look it
Grog,
up.
grog is typically a little more of a bitter mead, I believe.
I just thought it was just kind of like a catch-all term. I'll be honest
No.
with you.
It depends. Well, I suppose it depends on on what kind of grog.
Fair enough,
Like,
fair enough.
my friends wanted to make some for Ren Fair.
Oh, grog is made from sugarcane.
No.
Oh,
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 okay.
like rum?
Huh. Well, there you go.
it's fun.
However, it's also often various alcoholic beverages mixed together.
Yeah, okay, so
You
I'm
know-
like, I'll give myself partial credit. I'm at least getting a C- in
Yeah,
this
fuck out with
class.
me.
Cheat, it's your
We
turn.
also like some pirates also
Alright.
like to call it the peg-leg potion.
Hmm.
I totally stole that from an Ailstorm
Alright.
song.
Now let's see here.
I mean, hey, we didn't know about it, so technically it's your content.
Yeah, not a lot of people
Oh,
know.
oh
but
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Just put
Oh,
it back
shit.
in your hand; it'll be fine. Or
No.
I guess-
Nope, nope. It was booby trapped.
Oh,
Oh,
Pick a player, there was 2 fortitude, so do it top to bottom. So pick a player first. Pick a player first.
Oh shit.
Just in case there's
Uh,
any instant effects, we need to
Petra.
do this in order.
yeah.
Petra
Ah, my hit
Alright.
points.
definitely wasn't on. Definitely wasn't an accident.
Okay, now we reveal.
All right.
Medal of Reverie triggered.
All right. Give me.
Immediately after a player gains 3 or more alcohol content, they get the.
It's like a mini win for a drinking contest.
Okay. Oh, just an extra gold.
Yeah,
Okay.
or rather, that gold's gonna
Okay.
keep passing around. So if somebody, if Nerodia drank a 3 and then afterwards Whiteout gets a 3, that gold is just magnetized to the drunkest person, basically.
Basically, just use this immediately as your gold.
You're not gonna keep it for long.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
All right, well, that's order a drink.
All right.
No, not here. Big pile, big pile.
Big pile.
All right. Who should get it?
Welcome, chat.
God damn.
Hey, cat.
Yep, here we
You got
go.
one?
Your cinema, absolute cinema.
I think I need to do something
Absolute-
called discard all my hand and find like 1 or 2 ignored drinks right now.
Oh, you have something. I
yeah,
guarantee
also-
you have something mean in there or something probably helpful.
What? All I can say is I have 2 drink cards. I have an Ignore drink and I have a Reduce a drink, and that's it. I'm so gonna get. Actually, I'm at 19. I'm gonna get 19.
So anyway, here, have another round.
Oh boy, here we go. What? We could have saved the drink stacking on me for Saturday when it's my community night. I'm actually drinking.
Amazing.
What? Trying to
Take a
play
drink for
card
every
games
drink
when
that
you're
gets
on the
thrown in a
rocks
pile.
is horrible.
Yeah.
Trying to play Red Dragon when you're on the rocks is social fun.
All right.
Take a drink for every drink you take in game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think that's the point.
Cruzy passing out immediately.
Oh,
You're gonna be there.
Dark Nail.
How do I get to the server? It's appearing to not let me in via the free
Uh,
friends way on Red
I
Dragon.
was about to say, first and foremost, welcome, Cat. Introduce yourself to both of our streams.
Oh, multiple people are streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
definitely.
Hi, I'm Kat. This is my second time here. Cruiser's IRL friend. dealing with bullcrap computer that's not 100% fixed, but it seems to be working now.
To be
I
fair,
will
Crimson
rant about
alt tab
that
to go to
later.
Chrome, and then they died, and then in universe I died. So
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Pure cinema.
pure absolute cinema. D3's hosting because with my connection, we'd probably crash and then we lose all progress, not counting the autosave. So you might
Yep.
have to friend D3 in Steam.
Yeah, I'll start working on that while y'all do this. One sec, give me-
In that case, then once again, Nerodia, it is your turn. Would you like to discard anything then?
You have to technically front it. Okay, give me a second.
No. What I drew is not good.
You ready? So would you like to discard any of it? It's your discard and draw.
No.
Alright, just send the code over. Just block the cat.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send my code because I haven't put $5 on my Steam. It's still locked as in the you're not a verified account. So
Once again, do I need to buy you like a TF2 key or something?
I'm just too lazy to put $5 on my.
Brother, next time I'm gonna if you come to community night, I'm gonna bar you from playing Red Dragon unless you put $5 in. This is the bouncer fee if you want to play with us next time.
It's not that okay. What am I gonna put $5 on, bro?
Buy a TF2 key or something, I don't know. Buy Teamfight Manager, buy like one of the official games on tabletop. You can buy Battle for Greyport for us, and then we'll be chilling.
Oh boy.
I don't think it's worth $5, but
Well, it's not, but the fact is,
Buy
that's a Red Dragon in Universe game, which will be fun.
$6.
It's a co-op game where you actually do the fighting.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
You're actually playing as the
fighting that
characters from
everyone's
Red Dragon
returning
Inn,
from?
defending the Red Dragon Inn.
I'm playing mine now. Pick another player. They pay me 1 gold. A D3.
Uh-huh.
I want one of those.
Feel
Shiny
free.
little.
And that is an anytime, so action.
Yeah, I got no actions. I want to
Oh,
use.
we're skipping action.
2 turns without an
Bruh.
action? Oh goodness. Well, that's with my card, you would have had.
No, it's my draw is not being kind to me right now.
That's
It's fine. Get them all at the end of the deck.
Yeah. Well, in that case, order a drink
Hey.
for now then.
Bink.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Oh.
Surely you got a response to that, though, right?
No, not really.
Dang.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the draw is being really mean.
Painful pixie punch.
Pixie
But
just won.
and means I do take this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, true.
You
true.
got 2 gold this turn. Let's go.
2 gold for 3 HP.
All
I think
right,
that's worth.
White Hot, it is your turn.
Look, all I'm
Alright.
saying is the key will be broken when Haste Broken Worlds comes out, because God knows I'm buying that
And
game.
how soon is that happening?
Ooh, yep.
They keep saying soon, but don't have an exact date.
So in that case, then
He's-
you're not participating in tabletop night next time.
The haste demo is so good. It's so amazing.
I can still use tabletop fine. It's just friending people that's an issue, but heaven forbid.
I'm gonna keep kicking you from the voice call if you keep joining on Saturday then, just to prove a point.
We will fight this war of attrition to see who's more stubborn.
I can just ban you from the server.
Okay,
It's my server,
just-
chief.
Alright, so
Because
not gonna lie,
I
pure
didn't
curiosity.
put $5 on my Steam account.
Tip the wedge,
Okay.
please.
Bruce, it's been 10 years. You still owe me $5.
Buy an artifact.
No, it's not for me, till the end. Till the end.
To the end. So do you want to remove an artifact from play?
I'll just use a coin.
Yep.
Alright, fair enough, I guess. Alright, time for my action card. To life, love, and loot. Each player takes a card from the drink deck and drinks it now. If a drink deck card is revealed, discard it without taking its effect and keep revealing until a drink card is revealed.
Thank goodness I'm not
Oh, no.
interrupting. That's a chaser. Oh no, Nerudia.
Yep.
Does that mean I have to
Chaser.
draw
Oh, I got
another?
an event.
Yep.
That's a drinking
Oh,
contest.
started?
Heat has to draw another.
Fine ambrosia, nectar of the gods.
That's a drink event. You can't. You don't have a choice. Since it's a drink event, you have to take another drink.
Yep.
Nah. Oh, okay.
Alright, you two, Jess. You gotta take another one.
Alright.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
drink
a drink
event.
Holy
Oh.
water.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's a
hell yeah.
chaser.
Wizard
Why am I
brew.
getting cooked with the draws right now?
I play pot of tea.
All right.
What was
Uh,
yours, D3? Oh,
got
I'm
Elven
seeing
wine
these.
with the
Yeah,
chaser.
Elven
pot
Water
of
the
tea.
Chaser. Which, frankly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't really drink with my crew until my crew drinks. I'm gonna give the player that I drink to another player. I would give it to Cruzy, but they're not here.
I don't
So,
exist here.
Come on.
Here you
Come
go. Enjoy your drink.
Fuck you.
By the way, Keith, what was your other drink?
Now listen here.
You got
Fuck
holy
you.
water.
Oh, holy water. Okay.
It's only 2 alcohol.
No, you got
Yes.
holy water, Crimson.
Yeah, no,
Speaking
I
of
was the one who
which-
got holy water.
Yeah.
Let's order someone a drink. Well, look at that, you're empty.
Rise. I'm getting messed up.
Don't talk to me or my pile ever again.
No, thank you.
Aww.
I think the deckhands will appreciate this.
Stop playing with the drinks.
Ooh.
Where? Oh, okay, you brought it. Alright, fair enough.
Yay.
Oh, fair enough. 4 alcohol it is.
Fair enough then.
Well, I got more gold now.
Nope.
Oh, wait. What did you play?
This was from.
This was a plotted card.
This was
Oh, was that your
plotted.
plot? Never mind. Yeah, that does go to you, so that's 6.
Oh, boy. Ugh.
Mhm.
E.
Oh,
Like-
jeez.
So now, Crimson, you're seeing one of the better plots, or like, you know, how plotted cards that absolutely change what it is. That's defensive, but now
Yeah.
that's offensive. So anyway, guys, I'm back. What did I miss? Alright. So like I said, I'm going to like discard... How many cards do I want to discard to fish for one of my 2 drink cards?
You never know. I mean, just because we saw 3 of the 4 positive alcohol cards in the deck doesn't mean you won't get another one yourself.
Goodness gracious.
Maybe I could draw.
Oh, wait, no. We
black
saw
chip.
the...
Look, you
Actually,
probably
we
just
saw
have a bunch
four.
of light ales in front of you. Yeah, you probably just gotta have a light ale in front of you, or a few
I
of
am
them.
not gonna have a good time right now. I will
Well,
tell you
you-
this.
You're clearly not going to get one of the dragon fire.
There could be... I mean, we're not playing with Sid, so we're not getting the boot at least, but it could be worse.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's taking time
I
down the
don't
boot.
like the fact that I lost a gambling round, so adventuring, performing, I do it all and with a smile. Everybody pays you 1 gold. Yeah, call me cringe.
Yeah,
You're
take
paying
those,
for it.
take those.
Fine.
That's a nice little art piece, though.
Here, take an artifact.
A bit of idle
Ooh, artifact!
Ooh,
Reveal immediately, Cruzy! Immediately
Loads.
after you lose this artifact, draw 2 cards from your character deck. Ooh.
ooh,
Oh.
So,
that's a neat
it is
card.
time to order drinks.
Wait, so because it was face down before, does that mean that he draws or no?
No, because whenever when you pass it on his little card, if a player other than Keat gains a face down artifact, they immediately turn it up. So it is mine, and then now we know what the effect does from now on.
Got it. And from now on, the
I
lodestone
would
will have
just
that
have to
effect.
ask.
Yep. Because once again, order of operations, that's important on it. That is, yeah.
Oh, by the way, there's some, for your safety, use protection when handling it.
When you play this card immediately after a player gains gold or an artifact, they lose 2 fortitude. This fucking sucks, dude. I just discarded a card that went me 2.
Speaking of left attack, invite sent.
Huzzah.
Oh, fine then. You know what? That... Fine. I don't have any way to stop it necessarily, but fuck it. Oh! Recover 2 fortitude or draw 2 cards. Second card of my turn, updrafted. I'm doing fucking both. Fuck you.
You're really fishing for those anti-drink cards.
Fuck. Oh, jeez. Okay.
It certainly won't be. It can't be Elven wine with a chaser, right?
Let's
There's
see
no
how
way.
this goes. Fuck.
Morbin Firewatch.
So, guys.
on, it's
Hey,
4. It's
four,
4.
it's 4.
Yes, I'm coughing it up right now.
I
Petra.
don't. Like, you do not get to complain considering the state I am in right now. And I
The
guess,
state that you're in,
I guess
right
E3 as
right
well,
now,
technically.
that's
Oh.
fair.
I'm
Give it a
sorry.
turn, and I'm absolutely going to hate my life. What were we just saying about? Oh, you're not. We just saw a 4, and that's why you'll see another one.
I just all I said was it is clearly not going to be a firewater.